Cyberattack delays the results of an audit of the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office that began after the jailbreak.
Chris Welty reports how this impacts the investigation into the jail's finances and procedures.
A cyber attack more than a month ago stalls the Louisiana Legislative Auditor's investigation into the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office. The investigation into finances, security, policies, and procedures began days after 10 inmates escaped in May.
It's really about just kind of making sure we have all the policy procedures in place, the internal controls are working properly, and that the taxpayers' spend is being looked at, and that everything is fully transparent and being accounted for.
Michael Wagasback, the Louisiana Legislative Auditor, says OPSO is working to rebuild servers. While that happens, he says his team is still working.
We pulled a lot of documentation. We're sifting through that and working through that. But eventually, we're going to have to get back into the system and have some online access to, to further, our audit program and complete our tasks.
In June, Wagasback said OPSO was starting the fiscal year with about $8.4 million in reserves, and he felt comfortable recommending OPSO using $5 million to make emergency repairs. In August, the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office secured $15 million in bonds approved by the State Bond Commission. OPSO is using the money to upgrade locks, install additional razor wire, modernize surveillance technology, and to fortify the facility's perimeter. Wagasback says it's unclear if OPSO used any of its reserves.
Having hindsight and looking back, probably was a good move, because I think this hack and this rebuild of the systems and replacing of computers is probably going to be a costly spend as well. So it's good that they had some extra cash on reserves to handle this emergency event.
Rafael Goyeneche, president of the Metropolitan Crime Commission, says while OPSO struggles with money, he does not believe that a lack of funding contributed to the jail escape.
The fact that repairs were made after the escape is an indication that there were money available to do some of that. The most important thing is that you need to identify, potential breaches in security.
Wagasback says he cannot comment on preliminary recommendations made to the sheriff's office.
At the end of the day, everybody will learn a lot from this, and they're going to have a great consulting project free of charge by the Louisiana Legislative Auditors.
The Louisiana Legislative Auditor hopes to have the OPSO report complete by the end of the year. A spokesperson for OPSO said the department is working through the cyber attack, but did not answer specific questions around the audit.